The laughter came softly, wrapped in elegant French words that the saleswoman was never meant to understand. The millionaire's wife believed the girl behind the counter was just another invisible worker in a luxury boutique, someone too ordinary, too poor, too uneducated to notice the quiet insult hidden inside those polished syllables. But what she didn't know was that the young saleswoman understood every single word, and the truth sitting silently in her heart would soon change everything. Before we continue, take a moment to like this video, share it, and subscribe to the channel. And if you believe that kindness and second chances still matter in this world, leave a comment below. Your support helps stories like this reach more people. It was a quiet afternoon in the elegant boutique on the most expensive street in the city. Crystal chandeliers reflected warm golden light over polished marble floors, and every handbag displayed behind the glass cases cost more than the yearly salary of the young woman working there. Her name was Sophia, a 26-year-old saleswoman with gentle eyes and a calm smile that never seemed to fade, even on the hardest days. Sophia had not always lived such a humble life. Years earlier, she had studied languages at a small university, dreaming of traveling the world. French had been her favorite language, a passion she learned from her late mother, who used to whisper beautiful French poems while cooking dinner in their tiny apartment. But after her mother passed away and medical bills swallowed everything they owned, Sophia had been forced to abandon her studies and take whatever job she could find. The boutique job barely paid enough to survive, but she carried herself with quiet dignity, determined to never let hardship steal her kindness. That afternoon, the door opened and a tall woman entered the store with the confident elegance of someone who had never worried about money. She wore a white designer dress, diamond earrings that sparkled with every movement, and the expression of someone used to being admired. Behind her walked a few steps a man in an expensive suit, her husband, a well-known millionaire in the city. The woman approached the counter slowly, scanning the displays with a critical eye. Sophia greeted her warmly, offering assistance with the same respectful tone she gave every customer. But the woman barely looked at her. Then, turning slightly toward her husband, she began speaking in French. Her voice was soft, amused, and filled with subtle mockery. She commented that the girl behind the counter looked like she had never even touched a bag worth $1,000. She joked that stores like this hired pretty faces to stand there and pretend they belonged in luxury. She even laughed quietly, wondering if the saleswoman understood anything beyond basic greetings. Sophia stood there silently, her hands resting calmly on the glass counter. Her expression did not change, but inside, every word landed like a small stone dropped into still water. She understood everything, the sarcasm, the judgment, the assumption that she was invisible. Yet she did not react. Instead, she continued doing her job with quiet grace, showing different handbags and explaining their features with patience and professionalism. Her voice never trembled, and her smile never disappeared. To the millionaire's wife, it only confirmed her belief that the girl was too simple to understand. But sometimes the strongest dignity is the one that remains silent. Sophia had learned long ago that life could change in a single unexpected moment. Losing her mother had taught her that pain and pride often walk together, and that responding to cruelty with kindness was not weakness, it was strength. As the afternoon light filtered through the boutique windows, something in the room slowly began to shift. The husband, who had remained mostly quiet, started observing Sophia more carefully. There was something unusual about her calm presence, something that didn't match the image his wife had just painted. And in just a few moments, a single unexpected sentence would reveal the truth that neither of them had seen coming. Before the story reaches its turning point, there's something special I'd like to ask you. Write in the comments the word kindness if you believe respect should never depend on someone's job, clothes, or social status. Moments later, Sophia gently placed a handbag back into the display case. Then, with the same polite smile, she quietly spoke a short sentence in perfect, elegant French, a sentence so natural and graceful that it instantly froze the laughter in the room. And in that moment, the millionaire's wife realized something that made her heart sink. The saleswoman had understood everything from the very beginning.